The mob vote just dropped, and here's how to vote. Well, first of all, you have 24 hours from October 14th, 12 p.m. to October 15th, 12 p.m. So you have those 24 hours in EST time to actually vote. Obviously, convert it from your time zone if you're not an EST. But as you can see, if you go to the launcher, it will also tell you the time remaining from your specific time zone. So you can also check there to know how long you have. But there are three main ways of voting. You can either vote in the launcher, the Minecraft Bedrock Special Carnival map, or you can do it on Minecraft.net. And you get to vote for these three mobs: the Sniffer, the Rascal, and the Tuff Golem. Watch my video in the iCard above if you're interested in seeing what these mobs will do and what they'll add to the game. But anyways, if you want to know how to vote, first way is the launcher. Now, when you're in the launcher, all you have to do is click on this Minecraft Live tab right over here. And once you're in here, you can click on the Vote Now button. And once you click it, you'll get this pop-up. Now, it'll give you the option to either vote in-game or in the launcher, but this is the launcher way, so you can click on Vote in the launcher. And as you can see, you'll get the three mobs up here. So I'm going to pick the Sniffer, as I do feel like it's going to be the best mob that's going to come into Minecraft. But obviously, choose whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to vote when I'm voting. But obviously, you can vote it right over here, and then you press submit. Now, the cool thing is that you can actually change your vote anytime in between the 24 hours. Obviously, you have to do it within the 24 hours or it will not count if you change it afterwards. But as you can see, I voted for the Sniffer. Now, if I close it, then I just voted. And if I click vote again, it will allow me to choose. And it'll say you previously chose the mob, which is the Sniffer. But now, if you actually want to vote in game, you can do it two ways. You can either click on the Vote Now button, then click Vote in Game, which will launch up Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, either way, you would have had to go on to Bedrock Edition, but once you're on here, you'll see this pop up where you can actually vote for the mob right now. So if you want to vote for the mob, just press continue, and then you can click on the mob vote button right over here, which is pretty cool. Then you can either watch Minecraft Live or play and vote right over here. And what you're basically going to want to do is click on play and vote. And as you can see, if you click on it, you'll be able to launch to the server. And obviously, you will have to download this resource pack if you want to get the full experience of it. But don't worry, it will not take that long of a download. As you can see, that only took about 1 second for it to download. And now that we're in, we can vote for the mobs. Now, what's cool about the Bedrock server is that it actually has a lot more stuff and is a lot more interactive than, say, the normal Minecraft.net or the Minecraft launcher voting. And TinyVoo actually tells you a lot about the mobs if you actually wanted to know. This is basically just the main stuff that was told in the videos. If you haven't watched them already, I'd recommend you do watch them for the information and also my videos to see. And as you can see, you can learn about the stuff right over here. So say I wanted to learn about the Tuff Golem, you can see a bunch of stuff. But obviously this has all been said in the videos, but it is pretty cool to see what they did here. And you can live out the full experience in here, which I do feel like is pretty cool. But obviously this gives you a full experience, and if you have no clue about the mob vote, you can learn about it right over here. The server also has a bunch of cool different stuff that you can do other than vote for the mob. But as you can see, you can vote for the mobs right here. They'll have this little animation about them, which I do think is really cool, showing you what they may do in game. But as you can see, if I click on the Rascal, so to say, I voted for the Rascal, and that'll change my vote. And then what you could also do is vote again, and it'll switch your vote. So remember that it will actually switch your vote if you click on another one, whether it's in the launcher or Minecraft.net or in the server, it will actually change throughout because it will connect through your Microsoft account. But as you can see, there are little games that you can play around the map. As you can see, I'm in Tuff Golem Parkour, which is actually really cool considering that they didn't have to add all this stuff and they could have just made it very basic, but they actually did, which is really fun. Things that also make this server pretty cool is that you can also learn about the mobs and see them to scale in the Minecraft server. Now, obviously, it will look a little different than what's shown here, but it will give you a good idea on the scale of these things. It will probably be bigger in the actual game, but once you click on here, you can actually learn a lot of stuff over here. So once again, this will actually just be all the stuff that is in the video, but once again, it is really cool to actually go around and view this world, see where all the natural habitats of the new mobs will be, and to kind of see these mobs in-game before, you actually vote on them, which is much better than just seeing the videos and the Twitter polls. This is just 100 times better than the previous mob votes, and honestly, if you're going to vote only one way, I'd recommend this to be your main way of voting, as if you have Bedrock Edition, it can be extremely fun to play around with this. But obviously, you will have to have Bedrock Edition to play on the Bedrock Edition server. But once again, this is just another way of voting. So let's go on to the final way of voting, which is on Minecraft.net. Now on Minecraft.net, on the main page, it will show right over here if you're voting in time. So all you have to do simply is click on the Learn More button when clicking on the mob vote. And as you can see, it shows right over here. So it will actually try to redirect you to actually play, since the Bedrock server is one of the most fun things. But if you don't own it or just don't want to go in the launcher, you can click on Vote Online. So once you click on Vote Online, you can vote similar to how you voted in the launcher. And as you can see, I actually switched from the sniffer to the Rascal in Bedrock Edition, and it saved. So remember, you do not get like 3 separate votes. You only get 1 vote, and it'll save across all platforms. If you decide to switch your mob votes last second, but you can't access Minecraft or something, you can just vote on the launcher. But obviously, I will choose sniffer for this mob vote, and I'll press submit. And as you can see, I have voted, and that is locked in. But you can change it as many times as you want within the 24 hours, and hopefully your mob will actually get picked for the mob vote. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoy it. Remember to watch Minecraft live on October 15th, 12 PM EDT, and remember to change that to your time zone if you are not in the EDT time zone. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll let you know all of what happens in Minecraft Live when it drops. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Remember, Minecraft Live starts on October 15th at noon Eastern Daylight Time. Join us to hear the newest news, developer insights, and of course, to find out which mob you chose to go into Minecraft.
So, which mob are you voting for?